What's up, everybody? Welcome back to week number 16 of building Raxus. Today is going to be a very short, sweet, and important update. And yes, my finger is still hurt. Don't worry about it. It looks a lot worse than it actually is. But as of right now, Raxus is in presentable mode and ready to go for Brickfair Virginia. So today's episode, I want to walk you guys through exactly all the progress I made, including all of my plans going forward. And then we will be on our way to Brickfair Virginia for exactly a week from today. So this video is being posted on Sunday, a week from today, and the Saturday before. So next weekend is going to be the public days for Brickfair Virginia. Raxus will be there. Make sure you guys stop by. Now, before we get started, I want to give a huge thanks to our sponsor for today's episode, Brickzz over on Bricklink. They are your one-stop shop for minifigures and parts for anything you're doing. Whether you're building your army, building your part collection, or building a mock, Brickzz has always come through for me. And when you guys go and check out their links down below in the description, make sure you go ahead and put BrickWiz in your order comments. You'll receive a free Lego Star Wars giveaway. All you gotta do is go check out their store, make an order, and enjoy your Lego. So I got really nothing else, guys. I want to get right on into the episode and talk to you guys a little bit about what we're doing in the end. So I'm not going to delay any further. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Well, guys, this is the last look at Raxus, at least for quite some time. We're going to be starting to condense everything, take it apart, pack it down, and off to Brickfair we are going. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about today, but just so you guys know, this is the last update before the finale. So the next time that you guys see a Raxus video from myself here on the channel, it is going to be the finale. It's going to have all the minifigures on it. We're going to be going over all the minifigures as well, and then we're going to be working towards the final cinematic video and, of course, the big mock review. So, of course, the main progress for this week is getting this sort of mainstay done here in the middle of the Citadel Tower. This was something that was a lot harder than I was expecting, mostly because if I had enough time, this whole thing would actually be a little bit semi-curved, but unfortunately, with travel and all that kind of stuff, I opted to do kind of what you guys see here. Now, the back section here is covered up almost completely by panels, which is good, so there's no exposed filler, at least on the top here, but this should be fine, not to worry. And then we also did tile off all the bottom here with dark bluish gray tile. Just gives it a little bit more of a finished look, which is really good. But what I'm most excited for is the fact that this is now show ready. You know, maybe there's some things I want to tweak about it for the finale and for the final pictures and stuff. But in terms of the mock, I think everything is presentable for the public for Brickfair, which is obviously the most important thing as of right now. See here on the sides, I built up that main part of the tower here. We added some cool architecture, making it protrude a little bit and going straight up. And then there is a gradual incline all the way up to the crest of the middle side of that tower. Now, I would have loved to do things a little differently here. However, time constraints, money constraints, and parts constraints kind of made me do this, but I'm actually pretty happy with it for sure. I think it looks really, really good. I'm going to go towards the middle of the mock as well so you guys can see how it looks so far. And I'm liking it. I think it looks pretty good. It doesn't look the best, but I'm happy with it. Now, you guys can see here in terms of detail, we did finish that top part of the middle part of the Citadel Tower. We have the black brick behind it, giving a nice little backdrop. We also did finish all the windows on either side, which looks super, super nice. And you guys can see here just a general gist of pretty much everything that we have going on so far. Now, back here, I think what we're going to do is put the Bad Batch shuttle back here with some Bad Batch minifigures and some other fun stuff just to kind of give it something to look at, or give the viewers, I should say, something to look at on the back side of this thing. Again, there's not too much space, but there is space, so I might as well just do something with it, I guess, if that makes sense. But that is pretty much it. Now, of course, begins the hard part of tearing this down and bringing it to Brickfair. Now, I will be bringing it back home. I'm not going to be destroying it or anything. It's all going to stay intact because I will have to reassemble it here on the table and then film the finale and the cinematic and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to be destroying any of this in the near future. But I just love how this came out. The color contrast and everything about this mock has come together so amazingly. And of course, that's a big thanks to all you guys for supporting with me throughout this build series. So we are all ready to go. I think I'm probably going to get to work on deconstructing this, packing it up. Make sure you guys stay tuned on my Instagram at TheBrickWiz. I'm going to make sure I pretty much post all the behind the scenes stuff about packing up this mock, what that journey looks like, so you guys can kind of see what I'm going through in terms of tearing all of this down. But it should be pretty good. I think I planned pretty well for it. Obviously, there are going to be things that maybe I forgot to take into account or something like that with the mock. So some things might break, some things might not break. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting time for sure. But if you're going to Brickfair Virginia,
2022, just in about a week from today, you will see this mock there at the Empire Lug table. There's gonna be tons of other amazing mocks as well, so if you're in the area, I believe it's the Dulles Expo Center in Chantilly, Virginia. Make sure you stop by Saturday and Sunday for the public dates. We'll see this entire mock, all the clone troopers, all the civilian minifigures. It's gonna look super, super cool. That being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's head to the outro of today's video.
So as I'm sure you could tell, this video was a little bit fast-paced, a little bit more rushed. That's because I am in planning mode right now for Brickfair. As soon as I end this video, I'm going to go ahead, start packing down the mock, tearing it down, all that cool stuff, and then I will be bringing it to Brickfair starting this week. So if you guys are in the area for Brickfair Virginia 2022, it's at the Dulles Expo Center in Chantilly, Virginia. Brickfair Virginia is one of, if not the biggest US convention, so make sure you guys definitely come through. All of Raxus will be there. It will mostly be done, so if you guys want to have a chance to see it before anyone else does here on YouTube, make sure to stop by if you guys can. So in terms of Raxus for this channel, when's the next time you're gonna see it? When are more Raxus videos coming up? So here's the deal. When I get back from Brickfair, maybe give me like a week or 2 weeks, I will be making the Raxus finale. That'll include all the minifigures, all the civilians, all the clone troopers, all that kind of stuff. After that, we'll do the cinematic video. You guys know here on the channel, I like to do like a trailer styled cool video with cinematic shots with cool music and stuff like that. So there'll be the finale, the cinematic, and then there will be the mock review. Those are the 3 videos coming up for Raxus. I would say within the month of August, give or take a couple of days, but I should be able to get all that done by August, and then we'll be done with Raxus. Now, I don't know if I'm going to tear it down just yet. I kind of want to keep it up and just look at it, but that's kind of what the future of Raxus is looking like here on the channel. As I'm seeing it, as I'm looking at it, I'm so happy with the progress and the final product, so thank you guys so much for joining me and supporting me on this journey. One last time, if you guys are in the area, make sure you come out to Brickfair Virginia. You get to see Raxus early before anybody else on the internet, which is pretty cool, but if not, definitely stay tuned here on YouTube and my Instagram for some fun stuff coming up. See you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.